Reigning champions France travelled to Italy for the first time since 1977, looking for a second ever win on Italian soil. Luca Pouille led the line for Yannick Noah's side in the absence of Joe-Wilfried Tsonga and Richard Gasquet, while Fabio Fognini was once again the star name for the hosts. First on court was Andreas Seppi against France's hero in last year's final, Pouille. The young Frenchman silenced the home crowd as he raced into a two-set lead. But the Italian, playing his 13th year of Davis Cup, used his experience wisely and soon halted that French momentum. Seppi on the up and would later break to take the set. Pouille suddenly unable to deal with the aggression from his opponent. This one would go to a fifth set. It was Seppi's 40th career five-setter, but it was Pouille who took control in Genoa. The Italian had come back 5 times from a two-set deficit before, twice in Davis Cup, but not this time. A gritty performance from the French number one, taking the opening rubber in 5 gruelling sets. Next up was Jeremy Chardy against Fabio Fognini. The pair had recently faced off at Indian Wells, with the Frenchman emerging victorious. But at a venue he's played at since the age of 14, it was the world number 20 who was on form at the beginning. Chardy, though unbeaten in Davis Cup, having won all 5 singles rubbers he's contested in the competition, and looked in control as he took a one-set lead. But Fognini finally settled into a nice rhythm and raced through the second set. The third followed in a similar fashion, and despite Chardy's attempts to rile his opponent's temperamental side, the Italian remained focused. Fognini required 5 sets in both of his first-round matches against Japan, but spurred on by the vocal partisan crowd, he sealed the win in 4 sets to leave things all square after day 1. Both sides are well aware of the importance of the doubles rubber heading into day 2. Yannick Noah called upon his Grand Slam winning duo of Nicolas Mahut and Pierre-Hugues Herbert, while a change for the hosts saw Fognini called upon to partner Simone Bolelli in place of Paolo Lorenzi, a decision that looked to have paid off in the early exchanges. But a poor service game from Bolelli at a key time handed the opening set to the visitors. Herbert's stunning winner, delighting his captain. The Italian pair had won 7 of the 11 doubles they'd played, but as the errors began to mount up, France capitalised. And it wasn't long before they doubled their lead. A dominant display continued in the third. Then the 2-time Grand Slam champions put France back in the lead. Ever present for his nation since 2008, Fognini took to the court on the final day, knowing victory over Pouille was a must to keep Italy's hopes alive. Fognini had never lost to any of this weekend's French team in singles on clay, and his confidence showed, racing through the first set. But in a complete contrast to that set, it was the Italians' turn to struggle as a lacklustre Fognini easily conceded the second 6-1. Then momentum shifted again, Fognini back on top. But with a set point missed and frustrations getting the better of him, he failed to keep his emotions in check. That miss proved costly, with Puyi wrapping up the set on a tiebreak. And in the end, Puyi was once again the hero for France. A first win in Italy since 1927. And they reached the last four for the third time in 4 years, where they host the Spanish.